Hi guys, how are you today?
Hi, teacher. Fine, thank you. And you?
I'm fine. Uh, a little tired, but I'm fine. So that's great. So have you already finished to upload your homework?
Yes.
Okay, so no problem with the homework?
Poquita, teacher.
What was the situation?
Bueno, todavía se me hace difícil a mí lo de los verbos, teacher, pero ya de ahí en más no está tan difícil.
Okay, so you need to study the verbs. That's the
Yes.
point. Mm, okay, well guys, today we're going to continue using and working with more verbs. Okay. Well, the first thing that I need to do is that I will call the roll. So let me see who is here. Manuel Alejandro. I'm sorry, Manuel Arturo. Manuel Arturo is not here.
Present here.
Okay. Eduardo Alvarado.
Present.
Okay. Eric Batres Gaspar.
Present, teacher.
Okay. José Alberto.
Presente.
Luis Eduardo.
Here, teacher.
José de Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Diego Alberto. Diego. Diego is not here. Jonathan Ricardo. Jonathan.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Víctor Hugo.
Present, teacher.
Brian Jesús.
Here.
Luis Ángel.
Present, teacher.
Okay. Gerardo de Jesús.
Present, teacher.
Manuel.
Present, teacher.
Cintia. Cintia. No.
Present.
Ok. Marco Orlando Tenorio. Marco. No. José Giovanni.
Present, teacher.
Paulo César.
Present.
Alejandro Hernández.
Here, teacher.
Víctor Hugo López.
Present, teacher.
Wendolí. Wendolí.
Present, teacher.
Sandra Margarita. César Iván.
Here, teacher.
Mariela.
Present.
Ulises.
Present.
Okay. Armando Vera.
Present.
Okay. So Marco Orlando is not here, right? Luis Miguel Reyes is here and also Victor Hugo. Okay, you guys, did you buy your book?
Yes, teacher.
Who said yes? Victor Hugo?
¿Cuál Víctor Hugo, teacher?
Victor Hugo Luevano Samarripa.
Oh, no, teacher, es que no he podido ir a comprarlo.
Oh. And Mark Orlando is not in the session. And Luis Manuel, did you buy your book?
Yes, teacher. I bought it.
Okay, good. Victor Hugo, it's important that you buy your book. Mariela shared with you the cell phone number in which you can call and you can ask if they had the book because the book is not being sold at the university. You need to call them and that will let you know where you can get it.
El lunes sin falta, teacher, voy por él.
Okay, guys, thank you. Give me a second, guys. Someone send me a message while I upload the PowerPoint presentation in which we're going to work today, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Esa sí es extranjera.
Guys, can you see the PowerPoint presentation?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, before we continue with this, now Santa Margarita is here and Marco Orlando is here too. Okay. So, do you remember what did we see in the previous session? Which topic did we study in the last week?
Active and passive voice.
Active and passive voice. Okay, very good. And tell me some characteristics about passive voice. What is the most important in passive voice?
The object
¿Quieres
is in
The
the beginning.
object.
The object, okay. And what is the auxiliary in passive voice?
The by.
The verb to be. Yeah, the verb to be. So if the sentence is in present, I'm going to use the verb to be in present. If the sentence is in past, I'm going to use the verb to be in past, and so on. Okay. So, and what is the time tense of the verb in passive voice? Hmm? What is the time tense of the verb?
In present perfect.
Past participle.
Past
Participle.
participle. Yes, we always need the verb in past participle. Remember, guys, that tomorrow you have your quiz, and your quiz is going to be about passive voice. The quiz is going to be available from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay? So don't forget it, because if you forget it and you don't do it, I'm so sorry, you will lose this chance. Okay?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
teacher.
So today we're going to start with the unit number 8. And the unit number 8 name is No Fear. In Spanish I will say, no tengan miedo. Why no fear? Because in this unit we're going to work with some specific verbs. And this specific verb sometimes makes you feel not that good, because you don't know if you need a gerund or infinitive. That's why the title today is gerund or infinitive. That is the question. But first of all, can you remind me what a gerund is? What is a gerund?
In the Spanish es ando yendo, ¿no? Terminación
Okay.
ando yendo.
Yes, Alex. In Spanish is ando. And in English, what is the ending of the verbs when they are in gerund?
ing.
Ing. So that means working, studying, running, listening, uh, speaking. Okay? So those are the gerund verbs. Good. And what is the infinitive? Do you remember
No
the
es
infinitive?
cuando.
Verbo
No es cuando.
normal, teacher.
Está normal.
I'm sorry? When the verb what?
Is normal.
When the verb is normal. The question here is, what is normal? So what is normal for you?
Without ing and verb in past. The verb when the verb is normal and simple. In
It's
very
Normal
simple.
and simple.
is
It's when the verb don't have time.
Okay, when the verb is not conjugated. The word is conjugated. So when the verb is simple, like to study, to work, to listen, to cook, that is infinitive. Okay? So why this topic sometimes it's a little complicated? Because when you are writing, you don't know if you need the second verb in gerund or the second verb in infinitive. And you usually ask the teacher, what is correct to say? I need to work or I need working? And of course we say, I need to work. Oh, teacher, what is correct to say? Can you help me to study or can you help me studying? No, in this case, it's can you help me to study? So sometimes we get confused. So in today's class, guys, we're going to make a list, well, in fact, a list of 3 different verbs. The verbs that are followed by gerund or infinitive and they don't change in meaning. The verbs that are followed just by gerunds and the verbs that are followed just by infinitives, okay? So today we're going to study this topic. So it's important that you take notes because today is vocabulary class. Yeah, I say vocabulary because you need to know what are we going to be talking about. Okay? So, let's start. This is the introduction of the topic. When we talk about verbs, guys, we have infinitive and gerunds. So, to know what to do or which one we need to use for everything, it's important to know that some verbs always are followed by adjectives. The verbs that follow an adjective are always in infinitive. The verbs that are next to a preposition are always in gerund. So we're going to see these definitions with examples, okay? Can I continue?
Yes.
Okay. So let's start. Copy this in your notebook. The lucky verbs. We have the verb hate, love, like, dislike, and start. These ones can be followed either for a gerund or for an infinitive, and the meaning never changes. For example, I can say, I hate cleaning my house, or I hate to clean the house, and it's the same feeling. Or you can say, I love studying English, or I love to study English. Or you can say, I start to study or I start studying. So you see, with these verbs, there is no problem. So the first verb, hate, love, like, dislike, and start, they can be in present, they can be in past. There is no problem. But the second verb, it's always in infinitive or in gerund. Okay?
Okay, teacher.
So please copy these 5 verbs and just one example. So with one example, it's enough because you can understand that they belong to the same category. Copy, copy, copy. Finish?
Yes,
No,
teacher.
teacher. No,
Okay.
yo no. 1 minute more.
Okay, okay. It's because if you are so quiet, I don't know if you finish or not.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. Now we're going to start with the verbs that are followed by an infinitive. For example, I need to work, I want to study. So the second verb always in infinitive. Here we have the first set of verbs. For example, decide, help, hope, learn, and need. Decide, decidir, help, ayudar, hope, esperar con un de sentimiento, ¿ok? Espero que te vaya bien, that is the meaning. Learn, aprender, need, necesitar. So decide. She decided to study biology, not physics. So if you see the first verb decided in this example is in past, but the second verb is always in gerund. So I can say, I decide to move from my house. Or my sister decides to study chemistry. Or tomorrow I will decide to eat in a different place. Now with the verb help, check the example. All the time when we use help, we need the verb in infinitive. But when we talk using it, sometimes we can omit the preposition to. That means that you can say, can you help me? Can you help me study? Or can you help me to study? And the meaning is the same. Okay, so it doesn't affect that you have to or not, but the verb is in infinitive. With the verb hope, happens something similar. I can say, I hope to finish my career this year, or I hope you finish your career this year. When you have a different personal pronoun like an object, I hope you omit the preposition to by the personal pronoun you, ¿ok? Cuando utilizamos otro objeto dentro de la oración, en lugar de poner el to, se sustituye por la otra persona. I hope you finish. Yo espero que tú termines. I hope to finish. Espero terminar. When you have learned, you can add more complements. For example, I am learning to cook, or I am learning how to cook. In this case, when you add how, it's because you are expressing a skill, an ability. And with need is a very common verb. I need to work, I need to study, I need to play, I need to practice my language. So if you see need, it's very common use for you. So copy, decide, help, hope, learn, and need, and copy just the example in the sentence that helps you to understand these verbs. Please. As I said at the beginning of the session, guys, today's is a vocabulary class. So I'm going to be talking and talking and talking and talking because I need to give you the examples. I don't like. I prefer when you participate.
Teacher,
Yep.
¿en qué diapositiva vamos? Es que mi dispositivo no se cambia.
Okay, we're in the number 5. We're in the number 5. The title is Verbs plus Infinitive. Guys, can you share a screenshot in the chat, please? Thank you, Luis Angel. Now, can you see it, Brian?
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
You're welcome. Finish?
No.
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
Not yet. Okay. Remember to tell me when you finish. Now, ready? 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 In which verb are you in?
I finished, teacher.
So we continue with the same category, okay? So the next verbs are offer, My friend offered to take me to the airport. I offered to help you with your homework. My sister offers to take care of my baby. So again, the verb offer can be in any time tense. The next one, plan. I plan to study more this year. My sister plans to cook today. We are planning to have a big party. Pretend. He pretended to be sick so that he didn't have to take the test. I pretend to be your friend, but it's very difficult. I I I pretended to study more, but I couldn't because I was really busy. So you see, anytime. Now promise. I promise to listen to you. My sister promises me to help me with the homework, but she didn't do it. Tomorrow I will promise to be on time at home. Try. I try to speak better, but I can't. It's difficult. I am trying to learn English, but I have no time, so try. The next word, want. I want to eat an apple. I want to drink a soda. My sister wants to travel around the world. Want. The next verb, good like. I like, I like to practice more English, but I have no time. I like or I would like to travel, but I have no money. So be careful with would like and like. El verbo would like no es como el verbo like solito. Si se fijan, el verbo like lo tuvimos en la primera clasificación que puede ir tanto con como un gerundio como con un infinitivo y no cambia el significado. Pero would like, chicos, siempre, siempre, siempre va con un infinitivo, ¿ok? Para que no se me confundan y luego pensemos, pues si es like, puede ir con el que sea. No, good like siempre va con un infinitivo. I'm sorry. Okay? Any question?
No, teacher.
No? Okay, copy this please and take a screenshot and share the screenshot in the chat because I don't know if Brian still has problems with the presentation.
No, teacher, ya la puedo, ya la puedo ver. No se
Ah,
preocupe.
okay.
Gracias.
You're welcome. Ready?
Oh, teacher.
Yes.
I'll get. No.
Remember, guys, you don't need to copy everything. You're copying the verbs and the example that call more your attention, okay? Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. As I told you at the beginning of the session with the introduction picture, there are some verbs that can be followed by a gerund or an infinitive, but it depends on the meaning that you want to express. For example, when you have the verb remember or forget, and then you have an infinitive, this is a reminder. The meaning is a reminder. For example, remember to answer your quiz tomorrow. Remember to study for the exam. Don't forget to upload your homework. So when you have these verbs, remember and forget, with an infinitive, again, I repeat, it's a reminder. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher. Okay. Copy these two examples.
Teacher,
Yes?
I don't see the presentation.
Okay, guys, can you please take a screenshot? Thank you, Luis Angel. Can we continue?
Finish, teacher.
Finish? Okay. Okie dokie. Now we're going to continue with the list with the verbs that are followed by a gerund. Here we have avoid, enjoy, finish, can stand, and don't mind. Avoid, evitar. Enjoy, disfrutar. Finish, terminar. Can stand, soportar o tolerar. Don't mind, importar. So I avoid drinking at night. My sister avoids eating fats. You should avoid copying during the test. Okay, this is the example with avoid. Now the example, sorry, with enjoy. I enjoy going camping. I enjoy dancing with my friends. My mother enjoys cooking. We enjoy learning English. Okay, so that is with enjoy. Another example, I'm sorry. Here we go. Finish. Have you finished doing your homework? Have you finished copying the examples? I finished listening to the city. You can take it. Can't stand. I can't stand talking with my sister. Oh no, she's annoying. I can't stand uh, drinking with people that I don't know. I don't mind helping you with your homework. I don't mind staying here longer. I don't mind doing extra exercises. You see? So with these verbs, the second verb is always with a gerund. So this is the other category. Verbs followed by a gerund. Copy, please.
Teacher, I don't see the presentation.
Okay, so can you take a screenshot, please? And can you share it in the chat?
I don't see, teacher.
Luis Ángel, share that. Okay. ¿Pueden ver el chat, Giovanni and Alejandro?
Yes, teacher, thank you.
Okay. Copy, copy, copy. Finish. Finish, guys.
Finish, teacher.
Yo no, teacher.
Okay, Giovanni. I wait for you.
Finish, teacher.
Okay. We continue with the same list. Here we have look forward to, practice, spend, stop, and suggest. Be careful with the verb look forward to. What do I mean like be careful, guys? It doesn't matter that you have to, the preposition to, the second verb is always in gerund. Look forward to means anhelar, ansiar, okay? So I can say, I look forward to finishing my career. I look forward to going home. I look forward to playing with my baby. So it's something that you really, really want. Okay? Now, when you have the verb practice, well, I practice cooking in the afternoons. I practice listening on weekends. I practice playing soccer with my cousin. So if you see, these sentences are in gerund. Sorry. Now, spend. Spend has two different meanings. One that means gastar, and the other one that means pasar tiempo con alguien. In this case, we are going to see the context pasar tiempo con alguien. So I spent too many hours doing my homework. I spent a little time playing soccer with my cousins. My mother spends a couple of minutes cooking for all of us. Okay? Now stop. With stop, we have a specific thing. Do you remember the verb remember? ¿Se acuerdan del verbo remember y forget? Que si le ponemos un infinitivo tiene un significado. Yes or not?
No.
Ok. Si yo tengo remember to, es un recordatorio. Con stop pasa algo muy similar. Stop puede estar seguido tanto de un gerundio como de un infinitivo. Pero si adelante de lo que es el verbo stop, yo tengo un infinitivo, el significado es diferente. Fíjense bien, si yo digo, he stopped smoking 10 years ago, that means that he doesn't do that activity anymore in his life. So no more. But if I say he stopped to smoke because he is sick, it means that he stopped maybe for 1 week or just in this moment, but he will do it again. So how can you say this? Dejé de amarte. ¿Cómo diríamos la expresión dejé de amarte?
Stop loving you.
Very good. I stopped loving you. O sea, dejé de amarte, no lo volveré a hacer. ¿Cómo digo? Dejé de trabajar porque quiero dormir.
Stop working because I sleep.
Ok, si yo pongo I stop working, significa que jamás en mi vida voy a trabajar.
I stopped to work.
Ajá. I stop to work because I need to sleep. ¿Se fijan? Si le pongo el to work, stop to es algo que dejé de hacer por un ratito. Pero si le pongo el ing, significa que jamás en la vida vuelve a suceder. Now, with the verb suggest. I suggest drinking more water. I suggest playing. I suggest going to the gym. Okay? So the second verb is always with ing. Okay? Copy these verbs, please.
I can see.
Oh my God, please screenshot. Ay, poor of you, Giovanni.
¿Sabe por qué se dejó de ver, teacher? Así estaba viendo y de repente la pasada y esta ya no he visto nada.
Sí, igual me pasó a mí. Nada más se pone todo blanco y ya no paso de ahí.
¿Cómo está su conexión a internet?
Excelente. Bueno, eso creo.
I think no. I think it's not excellent.
También el mío se ve bien. Nada más la pantalla, no sé qué pasó ahí.
I don't know.
Teacher,
Parte
déjame desconecto y ahorita vuelvo a entrar.
Ok, Giovanni.
Sí, de hecho así yo le hice hace rato. Me desconecté y luego volví a entrar y ya se veía bien.
Ok.
Yes, teacher. Sí funcionó.
Oh, good.
Esta presentación es la que tenemos que copiar.
Yeah, the number 9. Uh-huh.
Ah, yes. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Teacher,
Yep.
who is roommate?
Luis, what?
Mande, es que no escuché.
Luis, you said something about Luis. No? Okay, finish copying this. Guys?
No, teacher.
Not yet. Ready?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. So, here we have the example with remember and forget, but this time with a gerund verb. When you have a gerund verb after these two verbs, remember and forget, the meaning is something that you remember from your past, something that you miss. A diferencia del recordatorio, que es remember y forget con un infinitivo, cuando ponemos un gerundio, nos hace, no, más bien, nos da la idea de que estamos recordando algo, de que retomamos algo de nuestro pasado. Por ejemplo, I remember kissing my ex-boyfriend. Oh, but now he's not my boyfriend, but I remember. Oh my God, I can't forget going out with my best friend in kindergarten. Oh, I miss her. You see? Cuando ponemos ing después de estos dos verbos de remember o forget, estamos recordando algo con nostalgia. Maybe you are sad, maybe you are just kind of nostalgic. Copy, copy, copy. This topic, guys, it's important that you study the verbs, that you memorize them. Yeah, that is the word. You need to memorize the verb. Because there is not another way to learn them. No hay otra manera, chavos, de que aprendamos estos verbos más que memorizándolos. Aprendernos así bien cuáles van con ing, bueno, cuáles van seguidos de un verbo con ing, cuáles van seguidos de un verbo en infinitivo. Porque si no lo hacemos de esta manera, créanme, sí se les va a complicar un poquito. Claro, te aprendes los facilitos, los primeros de lucky verbs, y ya sabes que delante de esos cualquiera no cambia. pero la situación o el reto son los demás. Now, guys, you are going to practice. Ahora es tiempo de que practiquen. Can we continue?
No, teacher.
Hoy andas muy negativo, Giovanni, ¿eh? Muy negativo a todo. No, teacher, no.
Sorry, teacher.
Just kidding. O sea, como que andas muy negativo, ¿eh? ¿Qué te pasa?
Es que voy una semana sí, una semana no.
Está bien, te perdono. Te perdono. Chicos, la semana que entra ya les voy a decir en qué se basa su proyecto, porque recuerden que de la semana que entra a la otra ya es su evaluación.
Ay, qué miedo.
Oh my God.
Teacher, me hubiera dicho la otra semana, no voy a poder dormir de aquí hasta la siguiente.
Tómate un somnífero. Es para que se mentalicen y se preparen psicológicamente.
Es que hoy que andaba negativo me da esa noticia. Oh, rayos.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Giovanni, no fair.
Yeah, I know. You see, Giovanni. Giovanni, no fear. No fear. No te paniques. No tengas miedo. Very good comment, Victor. So, can we continue?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Okay, guys. Well, now, no. These are more examples about the same verbs you have, so that's why it's not necessary and important. But I need to show you the link in which you are going to practice. Just let me move kind of fast. Kind of, because it's kind of slow. Okay, it's loading. It's still loading. Okay. So, guys, here we have one link. If you click the link in your screen, is the link opened or not?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so if you see in this exercise, guys, you have 10 different sentences. And when you have the arrow, donde tienen la flechita, you have the option to choose the verb in gerund or the verb in infinitive. So what are you going to do? You're going to answer this exercise. When you finish the exercise, you're going to take a screenshot and then you're going to share that screenshot in the group. Can anybody copy the link and share it in the chat, please? Please, please, please. Thank you, Armando. And the same situation is going to be with this second link. This is another quiz about how to use gerunds and infinitive. Click the link and it's going to happen the same but with a different exercise. Can you copy the link and share it in the chat, please? Thank you so much. Okay, guys. Una vez que hayan resuelto ambos ejercicios, van a compartir la captura de pantalla, pero ya después de que le aprietes a check aquí en el chat de la reunión, ¿ok? Eso es lo que va, esa es la pequeña evaluación de la sesión del día de hoy. Como el día de hoy es solo vocabulario, puedes ver sin ningún problema tus apuntes en tu cuaderno para que te vayas guiando al momento de estar contestándolo. No significa que me lo vas a mandar hasta que saques 10. Igual, si tú quieres hacer eso, sin ningún problema. Aquí lo importante es que estén practicando. Por eso es que son dos links diferentes. Una vez que tú compartas los links, perdón, que compartas la captura de pantalla aquí en el chat de la reunión, te puedes retirar de la sesión. Esta va a ser la pequeña evaluación de la clase del día de hoy, para ver qué tanto vocabulario se nos quedó o si los apuntes que ustedes hicieron fueron los más adecuados. Do you have any question?
Mi teacher,
Yes, Victor.
can I speak Spanish?
Ay, Victor. Ok.
Bueno, es que tenía la pequeña duda de lo que dijo hace un momento, de que cuando se usa, bueno, una oración que quiere representar que ya no va a volver a suceder, se usa por ejemplo, el de stop, stop. Y si la oración representa que no va a terminar ahí, que seguramente va a volver a suceder, pues, se usa el to, stop. ¿Es correcto?
No. El primer verbo stop va en el tiempo que tú quieras, pero el segundo verbo es el que vas a poner en infinitivo o en gerundio. Si el segundo verbo, es decir, el que va después de stop, tú lo pones con ing, es que no va a volver a suceder. Si el segundo verbo lo pones en infinitivo, significa simplemente que dejaste de hacerlo por algún momento, pero que es posible que ocurra.
Ok, ya entendí, teacher. Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome, Victor. And any question about the activity, guys?
No, teacher.
No? Ok, Jonathan. Entonces, cuando ustedes suban su captura de pantalla, les comento nuevamente, pueden dejar la sesión sin ningún problema, no tienen que avisarme. Yo aquí voy a estar viendo su trabajo terminado. Yo voy a apagar mi micrófono para no interrumpirlos. Ya ven que ni me gusta cantar. It's because I'm going to be waiting for you. I need to do something while you're doing something. So do you mind if I turn off the microphone and I start singing? Ya no me dijeron nada. Híjole, groseros. ¿En serio no me van a decir nada, muchachos? ¡Ah!
We're here,
Teacher,
teacher.
la verdad yo no le entendí. Porque estaba haciendo el trabajo que. Can you repeat, please?
I told you.
¿Que nos va a
May
cantar,
I
teacher?
turn off the... Les pedí permiso para apagar el micrófono y ponerme a cantar en lo que ustedes trabajan, porque estoy aquí nomás esperando y pues como que me aburro, ¿verdad?
Ah,
No,
no,
teacher,
teacher.
pues,
Usted
teacher.
cante.
Ok. Pues sí, dije, pues les pido permiso, ¿verdad? Bueno, entonces apago mi
Pero en
micrófono.
inglés, teacher, porque si canta en español, como que me desconcentro del
No,
inglés.
no, no. I'm going to turn off the microphone. You won't listen to me.
No lo apague, teacher. Así mero.
Yes, yes, yes. No, 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 no. Okay, guys. Well, I'm here. So when you finish the exercises, screenshot them and share here, okay?
Yes, teacher. Thanks.
Ay, está bien chido tu pu.
Okay, Eduardo, you finished one exercise, so you need to complete the second one. Okay, guys, remember when you finish both exercises, you are allowed to leave the session.
See you, teacher.
See you, Giovanni. ¿Ya se tranquilizaron, Cassandra, o siguen igual?
See you, teacher.
See you, Armando.
Finish, teacher.
See you, teacher.
See you, teacher.
See you, Alex.
Teacher, I am finished.
Okay, Victor.
See you the next week.
See you next week. Do your quiz tomorrow, remember.
Yes, teacher. Thank you.
Okay, bye. Victor Hugo, Jonathan, any question?
Ya casi, teacher, ya casi acabó.
Ah, okay. And you, Victor? Okay, guys, when you finish the activity, please just share it here because I need to leave you. I need to be with the other group, so I need to say goodbye. Okay?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, just share it here in the chat, don't worry. I'm gonna leave, but you can share here. Detengo la clase, pero usted puede